Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Uh-huh. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
The sun peeks over the horizon. Your excitement builds. The animals in the field start to stir. The forest comes alive with sounds. The sunlight glimmers off the lake, and the mountains start to shed their morning fog. So load up your favorite ammo, grab a few buddies, and head out to make some memories. And tell the rest of the world that you've gone hunting. Gone Hunting is a 1 to 4 player game of family fun where you build a unique hunting ground, scout different animals, buy weapons and gear, and roll dice to hunt. Complete objectives and try not to miss. So let's load up the truck and back Gone Hunting today. See you in the field.
See, hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna add these to the stream. How you doing, guys? I'm just kind of tired right now. Hey yo, so here is my link if you want to take a look at all the things. Yeah, but I'm gonna draw. I am totally burned out from Twitchcon. I am very tired. Still, you should have seen me the first 2 days. It sucked. I was like, oh, I'm all like lying around doing nothing. But now I actually am somewhat semblance of kind of like wanting to go and do whatever. So, yeah, let's go do this. So I'm going to go and draw something of myself. I had to take a reference photo, and that's great because you feel weird taking reference photos because you're like, I'm not doing this like for the lulz or whatever. What am I going to draw this time? I don't know. I'm going to be fucking around. Hyde Hermit. I don't know which one I'm talking to. Dallas and Connie. Hey, Lemon Pie, what's up? And Demon B. Hey, Tommy, what's going on? Yeah, I'm going to be kind of like fucking around right now because I can't think of anything because I just have to take this week off because I'm going to go and get some caps business in order and everything. So it's been kind of like crazy daisy. Oh, hey, Dallas. Okay, so we're going to go draw. And by the way, with TwitchCon, I was with Hyde Hermit. So I was with Dallas and Connie. They were nice to invite me along, and I did some pretty nice, good business over there. I'm just seeing if there's anybody here. Okay. So I'm looking at my phone while I'm drawing. So it's like sometimes I do like a little sketch for myself. And like sometimes I'll look at myself since it's easier here. It's like, take a look. Shit tier airheaded staff. Yeah. Good show. Shit tier airheaded staff. I would kind of understand that, because, okay, so there's a definite difference with the thing. There's the convention center staff, okay, and then there's the con staff, which is twitch.con. And we were kind of like looking at that, and the thing is that the con staff were actually pretty cool, but the convention center staff, unfortunately, with my dealings with them at San Diego, they've been kind of less than great. They don't receive good direction. They send you all in the wrong places, and they're kind of rude. And on the day of, when we were supposed to go, they basically said, oh, well, we're not going to go and provide you dryage, even though we promised it. And they had us take our load down. So we actually condensed it into 2 loads, which you don't think is that bad. But the problem is that it was that bad because it was really fucking heavy. Like, I think Dallas and Connie and I really exhausted ourselves pretty much. So. Yeah, but other than that, we did pretty good business over there. What up? Right? So, I mean, I'm not, I understand like at a con, it's hard to run, but it was kind of annoying some of the shit we had to go with because, like, okay, I understand there's some areas which they had sealed off, but the problem is that when I asked, okay, where can we go to go the other way? Because, okay, fine, you had to you have an event, you got to reroute it. He said, oh, well, I'm just here. Why don't you just look on the map? It's like, I'm not going to look at the fucking map until you go and tell me where I can go. Then I will go look at the map and see. And they're, well, I don't know. I'm like, yeah. I've had to deal with that on them on so many levels. At a place where they can hold 100K. That's true. That is true. I don't know where else they would hold it in San Diego, though. I think that's the only place that where they can hold it. So right here. Yeah, 28K. They said they sold out their tickets on 100K. I don't know. Maybe they anticipated more. I don't know. But it was interesting because Connie and Dallas and I, we kind of had our own little niche. Now in Twitch, they've actually had plenty of art streamers. But the thing is, like, they don't have comic streamers. Like, so I basically stream my own comics and things like that. So, but they have a lot of art streamers, but a lot of them are anime based. So it's very interesting to be kind of like that big, like sort of niche on niche thing. Like there's other comic creators that draw, but it's like to create your own comics on there. It's another thing. So I'm just drawing it right now. I may actually get kicked off because due to like the internet, although I kind of have a feeling that, yeah, we were the only unique booth there. I mean, there was a lot of good art. We're not shitting on anybody, but it was just like kind of strange because it was like, if you look at Hyde Hermit's stuff, it's very different from anything else, even though they use Digimon and all that. But with other stuff, it's kind of interesting on that level too. So yeah, it's like little pixelated things. But otherwise, it was kind of a cool con. It was just kind of like, it was kind of like if E3 and San Diego Comic-Con had a baby.
Yeah, I can't spell. That's supposed to say Hyde Hermit, not Hyde Mermit. What can I tell you? Blame Kermit.
Kermit. Oh, Kermit. So let's see. Right. Oh, Kermit. One guy said it's like, oh, Kermit, but oh, Kermit. Oh, it looks like we're going to have like a tech soon. I heard the boots of the tech come in. It's like, if you see a tech futzing around in the back, hopefully it will be okay, but we'll see. Because there was some issue about our upload and download speeds. Okay. And for once, I actually drew the picture too small for what it is.
Well, since you're live streaming right now, he should get a really good test number from it, huh?
Right? There you go.
Don't kick me off the air. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Also, the booth was not measured correctly. It said it was 10 by 10 by 9 by 9. Yep, that was another little fuck up right there. I'm pretty sure people have gotten plenty salty about that. So TwitchCon, it was actually fun. They actually had a big concert. Oh yeah, the biggest thing was like some ex-porn star like jumped off and I guess landed on her butt from what I saw the footage, and she apparently broke her back in 2 places on those stupid memory foam jump off things. I'm like, it's like, honey, I know how it feels. That didn't look deep enough. And she like literally hit the floor with her ass. They said, oh yeah, she flipped off. It's like, no, she like literally jumped and like landed on her butt in the fucking memory foam pit. I have 1 foot of foam. Oh, good job. You know, Millie Graves. Hey. But yeah, it's just like, I don't get that. It's just, I don't want to fucking jump off into a bunch of memory foam. There's like fucking gyms around here that do it. Yeah, cannonballed into it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to crap on her, but it's like that was weird. It was just like she just jumped and landed on her ass.
Alexandria Chextiv or whatever. I think that's who Hyde said it was.
Yeah. She's an ex she's an ex porn star, I guess.
Yeah.
And so some people were making jokes like, dude, there's no dick in there. Stop jumping down. I'm like, damn. Yeah, it was bad. I didn't say anything. I just was like, oh shit.
First
Yeah, she
time I had to
cannonballed
do it
into
to you on your own show, Christy. First time as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the people that were a little extreme seem to get it. I think if you just like kind of dove into it, like you just flat it on it, you'd be fine. No, not she is a porn. Okay, she's a current porn star. That's it. Yeah, but a huge liability. I'm not surprised.
Was a porn star.
No, apparently, according to Dallas, because he was there too, he said, yeah, she's an actual porn star. She just streams on Twitch, I guess.
I'm just saying, I don't know if she's gonna be much of a porn star anymore because her back.
She broke her back in 2 places, and she said it was like she had to have rods inserted into her back.
Her back's gonna hurt.
I'm just. I'm actually surprised she crushed it like that. This almost looks chibi in a way. She can make it work. Hey, if you could play football like Joe Montana over and over again after getting your spine fucking screwed up overall, you can do it. It's a high impact sport. Everybody's like, yeah, she can make it work. Work it, bitch. Work it. Oh, God. Like, from what I heard, like with porn stars, it's actually kind of not fun being one because how the angles they have to bend you actually cause rip and tear. High impact sport lulls, right? She did it for the lulls. But yeah, some people that I knew were like calling it like, oh yeah, like they're going, oh shit, you should have been like, oh, there's not a dick in there. Why'd you jump down there? So Melly, I think I ran into you. I'm trying to remember what you look like. I talked to very many fine people and connected with them, but I'm trying to remember. You looked familiar. I know I talked with you. Yeah, there's probably most likely going to be a lawsuit. Yeah, I came by. Which did you get? I'm trying to remember. Now I kind of remember by what people got too. But you look familiar. I mean, there was a lot of people at TwitchCon, but there were a lot of cool people at TwitchCon. Purple and dark brown hair. I think I remember you. Yeah. Obviously, there's gonna be one fucking hell of a lawsuit. High impact sport lulls. Yeah, I know. Like purple, but yeah, it's just looking at that shit. I wasn't there. Were you there, Melly, when it happened? I saw videos of it. I enjoyed your ulcer pin. Oh yeah, the one with the pancreatic tumor. Yeah, that was bad. It was like, ew. But yeah. No, I didn't see that. Yeah, I just saw it on Twitter. Like they actually had like a clip of it on Twitter. Oh, that might be the tech. So just as a heads up, I might
like
have
her already. She's got purple hair.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Come on in. I have a tech coming in. Hi. Oh, I'm on my Twitch stream. Pops. Hey guys, so we're fixing my internet, so don't mind the noise. But I was around the pit a lot. No one ever seemed to get injured. I think that chick did that for the lulls. Oh yeah, move that aside. Sorry. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think anybody tried to go and jump out and land with their ass on purpose. Was there like a weird little thing that like probably she stuck out and she landed on like a step or a platform or something? All right.
You need to reach the wall as well.
Yeah, there were platforms and well, no, I know there were platforms she jumped off of.
Uh-oh. She said it could happen. I didn't think it would happen before they ever got anything even established, but Dallas, you want to come hang out? We can talk about Christie's face and her art for a minute. Sometimes we have no control over the network. This is one of the reasons why we want to build a Roku channel. Just one of those things. Not much we can do. What I'm going to do is probably leave the stream up, but just put her card up in case she can get back in before her time's up so that she can just continue with the show. So what I'm going to do is put up some kind of a overlay that just says we will be back. And then you guys can just sort of stay tuned till her internet gets back. What do we got? I don't even know if I have one that says that. Be right back. No, probably not. Let me see. What's that one say? I can't see it. What does it say? Oh, okay. That'll work. We'll just put this one up. And when she comes back, she can take it down. Oh, that says CromCon. That one don't work either. Oh, well. Here we go. When she comes back, she can take it down. I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to get out of here. And if she gets back in time, then, she can just start right back up again. You know what I mean? What? Which collection of items are you discussing? Are you talking about? Hold up. Are you talking about all that stuff? Yeah, we got some cool stuff. We've been comic fan for a long time. So, like I said, I will leave the stream open in case she's only gone for a few minutes, and I'll shut it down at 4:00 Eastern if she doesn't come back. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to do. I don't want to shut the stream down so she has to create a whole new stream. So we'll just leave it. We'll put her card up, and if she gets back out here, then she'll be back out here. Peace, everybody.
Hey, how's it going, guys? So let's see here. Everybody can see me? Hold on, let me add this to the stream. There we go. She's back. Yeah. Wow, that was amazing. I don't know what the fuck happened, but that was amazing. Let's see. I'm going to put this. This is like my fucking shit up here, guys, just to let you know. I have that QR code to all my link tree. And also, I have a QR code. Apparently, I have, what is it? I've gotten basically a QR code for actual discount on gothmall.com. So, hello, guys.
You also have something we forgot to play twice. So
Oh, yeah, the
I'm
intro.
going to play it.
Go play that intro.
More than meets the eye.
Are you the key master?
You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Chase it up.
As if.
Hey, guys. That was my intro. We forgot to put that in there because we are a well-oiled machine, and also I had to deal with the internet issues. Yay, we're back. Yes. I'm back. Yes, kitties and stuff. But thank you for staying on, guys. Sorry it took me a moment because I actually was quicker than what I thought, because I was actually pretty surprised that it did what it did. So I guess he's going out to check the internets and stuff, because I guess our upload speeds were all shit. So my roommate wasn't having any of that because he streams on Twitch too. So there you go. I'm going to go and put up my fucking LinkedIn tree. Go and take a look at all them other shit and bags of goods. I'm drawing kind of lame right now because I'm fucking tired. I'm a lot less tired than I was at Twitchcon. That's what I'm going to say. TwitchCon KO'd me hard. Yeah, I think it was kind of crazy. Like, everybody was like, I was like all fucking sore. I'm pretty sure Dallas and Connie were too. And we were like, oh.
Did it happen again? Did it happen again? Holy crap. Here we go again. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. Christie will be right back. All right. I don't know how long this is going to take for Christy, so I guess I have to try and entertain you. You know, kids all just got home from school, so we hear all kind of noises in the background. That's just the way it is. We had Justin Belmont out earlier. We were talking about Smokes the Fox. I don't know if y'all got to see that. That's a good book. You should go check it out. And he posted link to his YouTube channel over there in the chat. And you can go sub to him. He's like real close to 200 subs. He'd appreciate you. I don't know what's up with the tech at Christie's house. She said, give it a minute. Today was the day my internet decided to be worked on. It's not the day she asked them to come work on it. It's the day they decided to show up. So, and you know how that is. If you can get them to come fix your shit, you let them fix your shit. You don't tell them, oh, you got to come a different time, because then they won't be here for 2 more weeks. You guys know how that works. So she's saying, give it a minute. You know, if anybody else wants to come out here and mess with her while we're waiting for her to come back, you can do that. Matter of fact, I know somebody who should. I do. I know somebody who should. Get all up in my inbox while I'm live. Why don't you just come out here and join me, dude? How about that? Come help me save Christie's show real quick while she's trying to get her tech fixed. And this is why we do this, people, because sometimes this there's got to be some kind of show. Nobody wants to just look at the card all this time. Yes, this is balls, she says. She's on her phone. Of course, I could be a dork, and I could send her the link and make her come out too. Because you can come out with your phone, Christy. You can do that. And you asked me why I wasn't saying anything, because I got stuff going on too. I do. I got other things I'm working on, But hopefully she can get this fixed up real quick. Oh, she has to reboot everything. Oh. Yeah, it could take a little bit for her to get back. A few more minutes. So, just hang in there, everybody. Hang in there. Yeah, Doc, come help me. Save me.
What's up?
Christy they have a tech at their house. They were having problems with their upload speed or whatever, so they called, the cable people, and now was when they decided to come out right in the middle of her show.
No. Oh, no.
So, I'm just kind of trying to keep the stream alive till she can pop back in here. She said she has to reboot everything. So, and then as soon as we get her back up, then I will handle that for you, bro.
Okay. Are you telling me we're live right now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we are.
Say hi. My God. Hello, everybody.
We are on the lunch hour right now.
I'm glad I didn't come out with my hair up in curlers and no bra on.
Well, she needs to, or you need to load your intro over. Oh, is it in hers? Yeah. Okay. It's in hers. I would have played it, but
Yeah, I don't even care about that.
Hey, we need anything to kill time, right?
I don't have any admin on this site, so I can't see how many are watching. I can't see.
Oh yeah, we got
what's up,
watching.
buddy?
Yeah, we got people watching for sure. Hyde Hermit's been here, Melly Grace been here, Quinn's been here the whole time. Couple lurkers,
Hey guys, good to see you. Good to see you, Christy.
Watching.
Christy, this is another fine mess you've gotten us into.
Yeah. And Christy is watching as well on her phone, and
that blows. That really blows.
It's like, hi everybody, we're doing the Christie Shinn lunch hour. What's happening? Let's put that. I like that background.
Yeah.
So after this, of course, we got Paul later, and then we got our first simulcast from the Still Talking Network from the
Right.
Dorkling with
Right.
what's that guy's name? Jamal Sager or whatever from Viking Valhalla or something.
I can't
One of them shows.
remember. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
One of those shows, but
The family's getting so big, I can't keep up with all the stepkids.
dude, I'm telling you, these guys get good. Those guys get great guests. They have connections beyond. You know what I mean? They get the guests. So I'm glad that they brought their show over. They're also going to give us a little bit of instruction on reaching more platforms, Doc.
And we need some content right now, Pop. So go get your balls and start juggling.
You do not want to see that, bro. Yeah, you don't want to see that.
So, I've had quite a bit of work at the art school. Over the past several days, my master level student is doing a couple of prep pieces before she starts her masterpiece. And masterpiece doesn't mean what most people think it means.
Yeah, I know.
It's not. This is the greatest work of my life. Here, behold. It means a work that you do as a journeyman to achieve the level of master, so that you can teach. And it's juried. It's not just me. It's several professional artists will judge it. Anyway, she's been knocking it out of the ballpark. And I was over there, and we're doing Plein Air, which is standing outside painting what you see. And I literally got smoked. She outdid me. I was saying, well, here, let's get these shadow shot in and do it this way. And she goes, well, why not do it this way? And she did it better than I did. And I was like, well, okay, I don't really think there's much of a problem here.
Yeah, it's nice when it's nice when the students show you that they got it, huh?
Yes, when they surpass the teacher, they are good to go. And this is a person who 2 years ago could not paint anything at all.
Doc tells everybody he can teach you to paint. Hey,
Anybody.
look who's
How's
back.
it going?
Hey, Christie Shinn.
Hey, how's it going, sir?
Oh, man. Busy, bad, and good. You?
Oh, it's been kind of an interesting day. Like they had to go fix my internet, and I didn't know, and then they said they scheduled it of today of all times. That was annoying as hell. I'll have to talk to you later off the show in private about it.
Yeah. I'm going to be doing show prep when the call goes off, and you're welcome to come hang out there, and then we can talk again.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, it's been interesting. So it's like I put up a little Facebook post. Remember how we were talking about pissy ass friends?
Yes, Lord.
I vented on about that shit.
Pissy people. Pissy.
I just don't like shit like that. It just annoys me.
Yes, I agree. So what are we doing, Christie Shinn?
Well, I was drawn, and I now can't find the drawn. I couldn't tell, like, off my connection, like, if Pops was talking during the show. He says, "Oh, comment in the show," but I'm like, I can't see anything. I don't know if anybody's saying anything.
That blows. I saw your comments.
Yeah, and I was trying to get into here, but now I don't have the admin thing, so I can't put down my links or anything. So.
Yeah, I don't have my admin privs either.
Christy, I sent you yours before your show.
No, I know, but you also sent me the StreamYard link, so I went with the StreamYard link.
That was for your phone, so you could just pop out here while you were off.
Okay, well, that would have been nice to know. I was kind of
that was for your phone. I didn't.
So, as I said, that would have been nice to know.
So that is a question, I guess, Pops. Do you want me to just wait and do my setup after Paul's show?
We should have time between. I mean,
well, it usually takes an hour because we actually put work into the show at Doc's Coffee Shop.
Oh.
So Keely, hey, how's it going? What's going on?
What you're doing in the backstage shouldn't affect anything.
Okay, cool. All right.
Just give me your email in the private chat again real quick. Someday I'll learn to write this shit down.
I know, right? Christy's already got it, so I don't care if she sees it in private chat.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Whoops.
Yeah, but how's everybody? How's Doc? How have you been? You recovered well?
Yeah, mostly, yes. Thank you for asking. It's just been I don't guess there's a good or a bad to the state of being in a hectic frenzy.
right?
It
I
just
kind of,
is. It just
I,
is.
yeah, I kind of felt that with frickin' TwitchCon. It was really good.
Hmm.
Now I can't see anybody from Twitch. Are they on here?
We still got all them people watching. I don't know if they're.
I saw some of your pictures from TwitchCon. Did you post more?
No, no, no. I'm talking about the Twitch, like
I don't
on
know if they.
the comments.
I don't
Oh,
know if
oh,
they
oh.
realize you're back yet, but we still have all those viewers. So
Okay, but yeah, do we still have the Twitch people? Because like it's not showing up.
still live.
Okay, I don't know why they're not showing up on like the comments when I'm looking at it.
I mean, are they saying anything right now?
I don't see anything being said, but then I'm looking back in the past and it
I
says,
got to take this one, guys.
Yep. Yeah, I'm with you. All I can see is YouTube in the comments.
yeah, so I don't know what's going on. It disconnected. So anyway, so you handled the bronchitis well or anything?
Yeah, we both pretty much bounced back, and Tacey has the week off, so she's taking it easy.
Hmm. Yeah. So how's it with you guys right here in terms of, yeah, I just like kind of wanted to get off on the pissy ass friends because I just kind of hit an epiphany that I really don't kind of give a shit about their opinion about certain aspects of my life. So I
Right.
just got kind of like, I kind of had it with this shit. Fuck y'all.
Well, my thing was, I thought, I'm going to make hay while the sun's shining, so I'm going to really knock out some pages. I'm doing the edits to get my book ready to release as a trilogy instead of a big graphic novel, so it's not cost prohibitive for people, right?
Yeah.
And that actually entails more editing than I thought. So,
Mhm.
I'm working. You have to basically work to get a story arc in each of the three instead of one long arc, right?
Mhm.
So that has required a heck of a lot more redraws and reformatting than I thought. But
Mhm.
it's okay because everything I have previously drawn is still usable, even if I have to clip it and use it elsewhere.
Sorry about that, guys.
No
Yeah.
worries.
Can you hear me? Am I still
Hmm.
here? Are you still
Yes.
here? Am I
Yep,
live?
we hear you.
So I lost the other picture.
Hello.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, the Twitch isn't showing up for me for some
Wow.
reason. I'm not
Now I
seeing
got
Twitch.
no audio.
All I'm saying
Hello,
is YouTube.
hello.
We hear you. We hear. Okay, and he's out.
Yeah, I just couldn't see the Twitch comments, which is odd. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't see Facebook or Twitch or Twitter. All I see is YouTube. Yeah,
Yeah.
all we're seeing, Pops, is YouTube comments.
Okay.
So if you will highlight any Twitch or Twitter or Facebook comments, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I don't see any comments at all. So there's nothing to highlight. But as far as the thing says, everything's still live. Nothing got shut off because I
No,
kept
it's our view that we have for some reason. Without
Mhm.
admin prevs, all we can see is YouTube.
yeah,
So if
there's
you're out there, drop us a comment. Let us know you're
yeah.
listening. We would.
Yeah, sorry about all the tech issues. For some reason, it didn't. It was scheduled for today, and yeah, what happened was is that my internet was being a shit, and I've been so busy, so my roommate inadvertently scheduled the internet maintenance for today. So
Whoops.
normally it actually goes smoother than that.
All right.
Yeah.
So just so you guys know, that was Monty. I'm gonna be meeting with him in just a little while
Oh, cool.
Copy.
about the different direction that we have to go now. And actually, it benefits him more to go this way anyway because it fits more into what he does as well as what he's going to do with us. It fits into what he really does. You see what I'm saying? So it'll be an easier sell even than it was going to be. It was already sold. I ain't tripping. But he's coming over so I can tell him about where we're going. I think we're going to go to Rhode Island. November 4th, 5th, and 6th. We're going to hang out with Ben and Jeff.
Mm.
And, the guys from the Dorkening. We're going to go hang out with them and solidify a little bit of a deal. And pretty much what they're into is what Monty's into aside from comics and that. Right. So we get to build a bridge that's twice as strong.
Well, that's cool. Very cool.
So,
Nice.
that's the plan right now. We're gonna go to Rhode Island Comic Con, so I might even see Allie.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know. Allie was in Rhode Island.
She's up around there somewhere, and she
Okay.
said something about I think she has friends that have a table there, and she'll be there hanging out or something. So I was like,
Mhm.
hey, what the hell, And merging, not necessarily merging right at the moment, but testing the waters on a merge between us and the Dorkening.
Mhm.
It's all good. It's all good. They got like 42 recorded shows and 13 live shows. And we have 19 live shows and 1 recorded show. And that's when you're starting to get close to Roku content. You start getting close to having enough content to build that Roku channel. That's what I'm looking at. So that I can go on the road, do my thing.
There you go.
Look, I'm going to be on the road, 10 days out of the month. I'm not going to be able to run the channel then. I mean, the network, I'm not going to be able to be here 24/7. There's going to have to be, I'm going to have to partner up with some other people that, are already doing this so that we can work out some kind of arrangement, shifts or whatever, because this is just going to grow. Ain't gonna let it stop.
Oh, fucking Quentin is going, what's up, Doc?
There's one.
What's up, Quentin? Good to see you as always, my friend.
What happened to Christie? Come back. Where you go? You can hardly see you under there. You can hardly see
there.
you.
I didn't take myself out. I don't know what happened.
Snipers.
Yeah, there you go.
Snipers. All right, the hand that's on the table should be holding a coffee cup. I'm just saying.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
I'm just drawing a quick little warm up because I haven't drawn in a little bit because I've just been so tired. So
yeah, should still be holding a coffee cup. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, I know, but I don't know. I'm just like practicing on some anatomy and stuff, making sure I got that still down. Because when you're overtired, you tend to be kind of like,
Oh, you ain't got to tell me. I do vandalism.
Email sent, Doc.
Thank
vandalism?
You. I do vandalism on my work.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean.
Like when you're painting, you can't make a mistake. Everything is fixable, instantly fixable, right? You do a page and you get to panel 5 or 6 and you screw up the page. There's no fixing it.
Well, you can use the white ink, but you got to let it dry and layer it. And all
yeah. That's a nightmare.
Doc, don't do that. Doc, draw the whole page over.
Well, no, I redraw panels and cut and paste them, but
Oh, yeah, he does that too. He'll redraw a panel and actually paste it to the page and then scan it again.
Yep. Gonna pop out and pop back in. Be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just save this. I like doing self-portraits of myself. I don't know why. That seems to work out for me right there. Let's see, self-portrait 01.
Now, Chrissy, I was going to say, if you want to stay till 4:30 and make up for the half hour you lost, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that later. I got to take a quick break because I got to admit, like dealing with all these frustrations, I need to kind of decompress myself. Not anybody's fault. Just happened today. It's just one of those things. I need to take a quick break.
Life happens.
Mm-hmm. Paul's show starts at 5. So as long as, we can go live at 5, we're good.
Okay.
Live at 5.
So that's like 2, right? That's 2 my time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me take a quick break because it's like I got to. So what are you doing, Doc? What's your schedule?
For streaming, I got my show tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock your time.
Mm-hmm.
And other than that, man, just working on this book.
Mm-hmm.
I shot a new trailer for the sign up for Pariah, but I'm just not happy with it because I had to use a lot of the old images that were already up.
Uh-huh.
And there's so much new material, but the scans were terrible. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to reshoot them myself and then re-edit the video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get what you mean. It was like one of those things, like, it's just like, oh, I worked on it. It's not that great. I'm not happy with it right now. All that other stuff.
Yeah, I want to be able to put my very best out there, not the good enoughs.
Mm-hmm.
There's no such thing as good enough.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Wait, so are you available after this show? I forgot.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing a show prep for my show with Tanner.
Yeah. All right.
For probably an hour. It takes about an hour, and then I'll be loose.
All right. Because have you replaced your phone?
No, that's part of the problem. No, I had 2 tires, and the ones on the truck are very expensive. One on the truck, one on the car. And so there went the phone money. Poof, gone.
Well, what's a good way to get a hold of you, man?
There's no such thing.
Mm.
I literally had to be holding the phone and see it ring. Now, mind you, I do keep it where I can see it while I'm drawing, but if I'm not looking, I might not see it.
Yeah, I tried giving a call, but I didn't get I don't know if it went through.
I don't know. I mean, like right now, it's on the charger. And I don't guess it helped anything that I dropped it again.
Probably not.
Technology already hates me, so, you know.
Trust me, I can understand that to a point.
Mm-hmm.
I have been very lucky when it comes to phones. I don't drop them. I don't break the screens. I don't sit on them. I'm pretty conscious of when I'm holding it, you know, when I'm fucking what pocket I put it in, you know, all that, right? But can I leave it in a golf cart? Yeah, I can do that.
Well, I had never dropped mine before, never damaged one before, ever. And then with this one, for whatever reason, I got this one last Christmas. So it's not even a year old. And for whatever reason, man, it wants to jump out my hand and go face down on the driveway.
Well, that's what happened to my iPhone 6. Like, I have a screen protector and everything on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very careful. For some reason, my phone hit the metal part in the corner of the shelf that I had, broke it.
Oh,
Fucking pissed me off, like you wouldn't believe. So I had to get a new one. I was not happy about that. So yeah.
Now, I looked earlier. Doc, check this out. Katie, Dragon Girl.
yeah.
Her campaign's 99% funded.
Fantastic.
How long has her
99.
campaign been out?
She's got like 12 days left or something. But 99% funded.
Oh, that's good.
I've never seen one that was right on the edge like that. Now, somebody please go throw $10 at her and get it over so she could count herself funded. You know what I mean? Because, man, you know, right on the edge like that. That's got to be like nerve-wracking. You know, she made a post about the roller coaster of Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Christy, Quentin wants to know how your cats are doing.
I was about to answer that. Ink's running around. She is staring at me from the cat condo up there. And then the other one is I don't know. Spam's probably around. He's probably lying on some boxes or something.
I actually heard Ink speak today, Doc, for the first time.
She's whining.
It's the first time I ever heard her utter a sound.
Yeah. She's not happy. Now she yawned.
Y'all boring me. Quit talking about me, she's like.
Yeah, so I've just been kind of like, boy, it's just been tiring today.
I know, right? It's just one of those days. It's all cloudy and rainy here when it's been beautiful for like the last 12 days straight.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. And it's like it felt good today. But at the same time, it's like it was very challenging because it was annoying because I had to deal with a whole thing with this and that, the other thing.
Hmm.
So now I did want to let everybody know that Paul's guest this evening will be none other than the younger Mangum, Mr. Gabriel Mangum.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah, I love it. I love those guys. I love him and his dad. Those guys are awesome. And yeah, so it'll be. I think it's picking a cover artist is his topic tonight on realities in publishing comics right here on the Madness Comic Network. Ah! I suck at spots. I really do.
Right. Hey, Doc, can you give me your
Yes.
email? Would that work?
Can I do what to who?
Would you mind giving me your email in the private chat since I have you on here?
It's already in
already
private
there.
chat.
He had
Oh.
to give it to me.
Oh, I see. Y'all had issues like getting a hold of you?
No, he had to give it to me so I could send him the admin thing just a minute ago.
Oh, there you go.
But I put it there again, and of course you can have it.
Wait. Lock. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking, guys. It's one of those days where it's like annoying.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, both of these shows got kind of disrupted. Philip couldn't do his show today, and he
Yeah.
will be back next week. It's not like that. It's just he had something he had to handle, and
Yeah.
life happens. Life is more important than an hour show on the Madness Comic Network. It's really easy, I mean, he doesn't have enough content for us to go into the backlog and like replay a show. So we just came out and did our own little show. I came out with Justin and we covered Smokes the Fox and stuff like that. But for the content creators, once we have a backlog of content, we can just play one of your shows again as a replay in your time slot if you can't make it.
Right.
I'm not tripping. Just make sure we record a couple of the better episodes or whatever. We record them. We keep them in the archive just in case we need them. You know what I mean?
There you go. There's that. But yeah, no, I mean, it's just like there were some first time Twitch streamers on here, and I was like, damn it, of all the days. But
Oh, they'll be back for you, Christy. Don't worry.
yeah, I know. It's just like it's one of those things. Like it's sort of like one of all the little things that you have to deal with, and you're just like, okay.
And with that, I'm gonna have to cut out because I want to be ready to present my plan.
Your what?
I want to be ready to present my plan to Monty when he gets here. So,
All right, man.
I got to gather my thoughts, get everything together because, like you said, moving forward,
Who has admin though? Because the thing is I don't.
I do. I guess I will stick around. I am going to go get some more coffee though. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I mean, anyway. I'll be here. I just ain't gonna be saying anything. I'll be in the background.
Oh, okay.
Put together.
Well, tell Monty I said hi.
Well, if he gets here while you're still on, you can tell him yourself.
There you go, Moon. Yeah. Oh boy. I just had this image of a picture. That's the thing. So this is what you have to deal with as an artist in real time. You have like a picture in your head, but your body is not obeying it. And it's kind of annoying how I want to draw it. And normally at any other point in time, I'd be okay, but it's just like it's getting kind of annoying that I can't really get it down. And this is what you have to deal with as an artist. So let's see. So anyway, So sorry guys if I do not see any comments right now. I'm kind of limited due to all these technical issues I ran into, but it should be there. Let's see, live chat. It's here. Say hi to Ink and Spam. I can't see anything else here. So if any Twitch people are looking, I'm sorry that I got cut off. Anyway, but liking the Critical Blast thing. So anyway, say hi to Ink and Spam. Ink and Spam are up there. Ink's like resting up there. I hear noises. Who is that, I wonder? Say hi. I guess, well, Ink's up there, so there you go.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, okay, cool.
On with the show. This is it.
Right? There you go. So other than that, what other fun stuff have you been doing?
There's no fun in my life, Christy. There's no fun.
That I find it hard to believe.
There's no fun. We work and we live. We work and we live.
Right.
But the work is fun. I mean, you know, drawing a comic book is easier than digging a ditch, so who's going to complain?
Right.
Congratulations, Quentin says the laundry's done. Now folding. Laundry's not done until you fold, dude. Fold and stow.
Well, it's not done until you put it away, right?
Yeah, fold and stow. Put it away. Stow.
Yeah, I've just been like, I got all my laundry done, funny enough, and I cleaned my house yesterday. I don't know what the hell was up with me that I had enough energy to do that. And then now I got to go address some emails, like with caps and all that, which I did. I did put out a letter, but I had to go run it by the board. Not that I have to, but, you know, just run it by if there's anything else that needs to be addressed. But
yeah, you know, you take on more than I am willing to at this point in my life. I've done the whole busy to your eyeballs thing in life. After I retired, I said, I'm not doing that anymore. Retirement, folks, retirement.
Right. I don't know if I'll ever retire, and I don't think that's a bad thing, because as an artist, I just have to I have to keep doing it. That's just how I am. I don't see anything about retiring at all. I mean, I know my mom's semi-retired, but she's super active. So it's like art is my purpose, so I have to do it. I have to get it done. So yeah.
What is it?
But yeah.
Well, there was one point in my life where I was so busy I didn't know where I was going when I got up in the morning without looking at what I laid out to wear the night before.
Right. Laundry's done. Yay. Next up, folding. That's funny.
I had a private practice. I was doing contracts at 2 different locations. And then I was also teaching at the art school. So that's basically 4 jobs.
Damn.
Honeycomb's big. Yeah. It's not small. No.
I never heard that bit. Honeycomb's big. Didn't know that one. I've heard that song, the melody, but I haven't heard that one.
It's an old commercial.
Oh. I know there's like honeycomb cereal, but I think they used a different thing.
Oh, yeah. This is long ago in the 70s. Rich and I get it stuck in our heads, and we throw it out there, and Quentin is trying to distract me now with it.
You torture me with it on a regular basis.
Absolutely. Somebody's
I know
got.
about honeycomb, like honeycomb cereal, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, it was like a different song though.
They had the one that was "Come to the Honeycomb Hideout,"
There you go. Right.
but who cares? It's
Right.
just a catchy old jingle.
Yeah. Yeah. I got copy. Got it. The email worked. Good. I wrote it down. I always get nervous transcribing it when I see it visually onto like some other medium, just because.
Hmm. Yeah, I just cut and paste them.
Yeah, I was looking on my phone because my phone has the centralized thing source on it all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just doing some fluid dry. And
All I do-
man, fuck honeycomb.
Yeah.
I remember honeycomb cereal vaguely. That's the thing.
I've never even eaten it.
Mhm.
Like my favorite cereal when I was a kid was Fruity Pebbles, and then
Oh yeah, I would eat that shit. Like I'd get a whole bowl of it and then dump the lot, like half the box. Like honestly, the box is not that huge.
right,
And then
right,
you dump a bunch of milk and you eat it.
yeah. But then back in the day, or I should say, then as an adult, it was Honey Bunches of Oats. I kind of like it.
Mhm.
But don't think I wouldn't get down on some Fruity Pebbles. I'm just saying.
You know that you got to be in the mood. Like it's either Fruity Pebbles or Choco Pebbles.
Yeah, Choco Pebbles, or remember Frankenberry and Booberry and Count Chocula. And then if you got down on some Captain Crunch, the roof of your mouth was wrecked all day long.
Mm-hmm. Right, and it's scrape like Captain Crunch. Like it would scrape. It would be the exfoliant. Like if you burned your mouth,
Yeah,
it had skin and all that shit. And then there you go.
yes. It's literally an abrasive to the mouth, like chewing gravel.
Right. It's like, oh, this is what a chicken feels like. Yeah. Oh, I miss
Cinnamon
Raisin Bran
Toast
with
Crunch
Cinnamon
is good.
Toast Crunch.
Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good. No lie.
Raisin Bran's not bad either.
I add extra sugar to Raisin Bran. Just saying, because bran
Oh,
flakes are
really?
nasty.
I tried adding extra sugar to cornflakes and that worked for a while. Now I'm like, oh, I can't eat that.
If it's a bland cereal, it requires sugar. Therefore, I don't get bland cereals because I don't want to add the extra sugar.
Right.
Lord, when Pops makes a comment and it pops up under 5 different accounts, it's a little brain hurting.
Well,
It's
the Twitch one looks like it's working now. So that's good.
Yeah. Yep, Twitch is working. I don't see the Twitter coming through, but I don't think Twitter is a thing, is it?
I think they connected it, but it's kind of it acts weird. I can't tell.
Yeah. Twitter has
no chat. Oh, yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
people just watch it.
Okay. Or not. I mean, there's 10 watching right now, and it's largely because I'm here, Christie, is what it is.
Oh, are you like the total like anti-Twitter?
No, I'm the celebrity.
Oh, you're the celebrity. All
I'm
right.
the celebrity. That's what it is. You're supposed to support me in that. Come on now.
I'm just that only one negative thought ever. Just kidding. I don't like that term. Like when people do negging, negging. It's like where they like feel like they have to cut you down to pieces, and I think I get annoyed with that in people in society. I know it's like weird fixating on it, but it's like we do it a lot to each other, way more than anything.
Yeah, I don't have room for negative people in my life. Complainers, whiners. I'm the eternal optimist, but I'm also a realist.
Mhm. I know what you mean.
I just remember, the worst thing that someone can do to me is nothing. Nothing. It's nothing. There's no more dangerous or capable a man who does not fear the worst you can do to him.
So just sit right down, relax, open your ears real wide and say, give it to me straight, doctor, I can take it.
I mean, I didn't click that.
Oh, yeah.
The doctor is in, baby.
Good. kind of weird. WKRP in Cincinnati. I remember when that was like a thing.
It's one of my all-time favorite shows.
Yeah, I remember watching it as a kid. There was a lot of them, like Empty Nest and shit like that.
Ooh, I didn't like that show at all. I didn't like that actor.
Which actor?
The head of that show, he looked like Frankenstein but blonde.
Oh, like, but he turned out to be gay or something?
I don't even know. I couldn't watch him. He was just intolerable to me.
Oh, okay. I remember watching Golden Girls when we would hang out with my mom. That was cool.
Yeah.
It's so funny how it's like such a thing now.
My shows back in the day, I watched MASH, Andy Griffith, Gomer Pyle, and then Hogan's Heroes. And then later on, there was WKRP, and then there was like Cheers and Night Court. Those were funny.
Uh-huh.
Family Ties was good.
Mm-hmm.
And then that 70s show, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty much all I've ever liked. That 70s show was the very best sitcom of all time.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I wanted to throw some psychology at you, my friend, later on.
Okay. Yeah, Happy Days was a good show, especially the early seasons. And that was the same way for MASH. MASH was good when it was funny, but when Alan Alda started directing shows, yeah, that's when it went downhill.
Oh, why? Did he make it super serious or something?
Oh, they turned Margaret into a good guy, and they didn't really have the comedy part. Then it was just, the drama of it all.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like BJ Honeycutt. I liked Trapper John. I didn't like Colonel Potter. I liked Colonel Blake.
I sort of remember fucking that stuff, but you have to understand my memory's hazy because I didn't get MASH until like later.
Right.
Just a sheer chronology of it. But the 80s stuff I liked. Degrassi was kind of funny because it's like everybody's like, oh, Drake was in Degrassi. It's like, holy fuck, I remember even Degrassi before even Drake was on it.
I don't even know what that is.
Degrassi Junior High, it was like on PBS and it talked about kids in junior high and the real life shit.
Uh-huh.
And Degrassi is still going on till now, but it's weird because how much quote unquote sophisticated, I guess, the kids have gotten. And it kind of even shocks me and damn.
Yeah, I see. Television. I remember Welcome Back, Kotter. That was good too. Television shows that feature kids will always outdate themselves before terribly long. The kids.
Yeah, even Saved by the Bell was weird too.
Yeah, that one girl went on and did the Showgirls and got all naked.
Oh yeah, Elizabeth Berkley.
Yeah, and she killed her career with one movie.
Well, it wasn't a very good movie, to be honest.
No, I mean, even though she was hot, I was bored with it and left. I didn't want to see it.
It was just from what I understood, it was just basically they were trying to do kind of the porn thing, but it was just kind of really bad.
It was not a good movie.
I heard it was just stupid. That was it.
Mm-hmm. It was ungood.
Yeah, I heard it sucked really bad. It tried to take itself not seriously, but even then it couldn't save itself.
Mm-hmm. And I remember the Happy Days spinoffs. There were 2 of them. Mork and Mindy was good. Laverne and Shirley I hated.
Really?
Penny Marshall was just annoying to me. I couldn't stand to hear her talk.
Didn't they do Cagney and Lacey together or something? I know it's 2 different women, but there's Cagney and Lacey.
Well, yeah, I remember Cagney and Lacey. I don't know if Penny Marshall had anything to do with it or not.
I know Laverne and Shirley was there, and Shirley was the cute. Laverne was kind of the weird looking one, and
yeah,
Shirley was that prettier one, quote unquote. Mork was good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember what was a spinoff of Mork and Mindy.
There wasn't a spinoff from it, but it was a spinoff from Happy Days.
Oh, how was it a spinoff from Happy Days? I don't remember that.
Mork originally appeared in a dream sequence that Richie was having where aliens were going to kidnap him or something, and the Fonz had to fight Mork. Mork was a bad guy.
I see.
But he was so funny that they were like, we got to give this guy his own show.
Right. There we go. I'm actually drawing decently now. Nanu versus A.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, they were saying jokes on that show, like, you know, the Fonz went out on a date, like on a prom thing, and like these two people were bullying this chick, and so he just said, "Oh," he said to the guy that was bullying her along with his girlfriend, "Oh, it's great that you brought your little brother." And I'm like, damn. I know some people might get mad at me for that, but it was like they were real assholes, by the way, so they weren't really nice to her.
I remember when the boys had to tell Fonzie they wrecked his bike. And
Yeah, I remember that episode.
Ralph Mouth closed his eyes, and Fonzie either hit the table or hit something, and Ralph Mouth goes, "Good, good, he hit Potsy."
It was basically, I think, the Fonz was just an older kid that was kind of a dropout, but he was a cool kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the end of the show, they've got him being a school teacher with a beard. It's like, come on, man, you got to know when to end a show.
Mm. Yeah, now like Ron Howard's like got a fucking kid, Bryce Dallas Howard, and like she's a total adult with kids now, and you're like, wow, okay.
Yeah, right. And especially when you remember him as Opie, not just Richie.
Yeah, that's like weird. I mean, sometimes like I look at people like David Lee Roth, and it's like, holy shit. You know?
I know, right?
I'm trying to remember who did not age. I mean, it's weird because I look at Mark Paul Gosselaar, and he was like supposed to play the whitest kid on Saved by the Bell, and he's like part Dutch Indonesian, which is the funniest thing ever. I was laughing at that, and they're like, "Oh, she's like," where the term where "jump the shark" came from. What does that mean? I know what it means, but I mean, I wonder how that got to be.
It was in Happy Days in the later episodes. Fonzie was going to, on skis, jump over a shark cage. And it was such a stupid stunt and an obvious play for views that now when they do something stupid on a TV show, they call it jumping the shark.
So that's what happened. That's hilarious.
Oh, I forgot some good shows. Let's don't forget Gilligan's Island, I Dream of Jeannie, Bewitched
I
was
like
okay.
Irene and Genie. Barbara Eden passed away, right?
You know what? I don't know. I hope not.
Because I kind of heard she did, but I kind of heard she didn't, so I don't know.
Checking now.
Right.
No, she's not dead yet. She's 91 years old.
Holy fuck.
Born in 1931. The one that surprised me is my first crush was Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
And Stevie is now 74 years old. I was not prepared to know this.
Wow, that's nuts.
It's crazy, man.
Ugh. Well, at least the drawing is better. Once
Yep.
had nothing to do with music. That was not me, guys.
Right. That's
I never met Stevie Nicks.
that was Pops. I've met John Cougar when he was John Cougar, not John Cougar Mellencamp. I've met,
How can we change that?
I don't know. I met Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons.
Oh, okay.
I met Andre the Giant. I met
Andre.
I met the golfer Jack Nicklaus.
Oh, I think I kind of remember it.
And I've met several people that I can't mention because they came to my counseling practice, but people would know them.
Oh, gotcha. I hear you. Client privilege.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So yeah. Oh boy, I can't believe it. I met Ace and Peter. Andre shook my arm, and Payne Stewart, deceased golfer. Actually, I kind of met Brad. I think that's his name at of Sublime. I saw him in concert shortly before he OD'd and died. I'm like, okay, that was weird. I know he OD'd on heroin, so it's like, damn. So yeah. Nerd rage. Rage. That reminds me of like, actually I remember the shitty video games. Let's say. Sure, the list of people I've been allowed to meet is ridiculous. No way I should have a list that long. I just remember all the shitty video games in the 90s, like Mortal Kombat, and how they were all mad. They're like, fucking, that's going to be the most violent game ever. It's like, well, they took it up a notch now.
Yeah.
Now it's super violent. Like, it's super explicitly violent. Before, it was just stupid. It was just like, oh, let's go and just, like, hit somebody in their 5 skulls and 3 rib cages.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, now it's like you're like literally watching somebody's balls break when you knee them and shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's bad. Like it gets violent. Like when you hit them, it like you show their jaw breaking, or you hit them in the genitalia and it shows it, like the nuts breaking and shit. And like,
Yeah.
wow, guys. Or like when you punch them on the side, how it breaks the spine and everything. Like, and then the fatalities are like super like crazy, explicitly like violent. And it's like, wow, back in the day, it was a joke. Now, like, you guys really made it real.
I am not, nor have I ever been a big gamer. But I knew a lot of people that played Mortal Kombat, and I always thought the fatalities were funny. You know?
Yeah, they were funny as fuck. I mean, that's the thing that I thought was hilarious because, you know, it was amazing. I just thought it was hilarious that they were doing that. I started laughing at that. I just think that stuff like that is just stupid. Hold on. Oh, I had to drop something. Oh, boy. But yeah, no, the fatalities were funny as fuck because they were ridiculous. But it was the 90s. Like, that's the thing. When you were young during the 90s, I think that was a great place to be. Because, like, you were self-aware, but you kind of didn't give a shit about a lot of things. So,
right.
And to a point, you can't be overly worried about stuff. And everybody's like, oh, and it turned out, oh, okay.
Well, I grew up in the 70s and 80s, late 70s, early 80s. And, you know, our legit thing that we were worried about was, of course, nuclear Armageddon, because the Soviet Union was real.
Mm-hmm.
And
Kind of like now.
I think that there's a saying that easy times breed soft men, hard times breed hard men. And I think that's true. You know, the people are freaking out right now because, oh, Russia has these nuclear weapons. Man, there was a time when there were 100,000 warheads pointed at us.
Yeah, constantly.
And we just had to live with that.
Yeah. Hey, Delta Crab, what's up? How you doing? He's one of the guys that bought a bunch of books on Demon Bitch. I met him at TwitchCon. So yeah, check out his movie. It's Delta Crab Music. He's really cool. Dallas, Connie, and I, we met him. Hermit Studios and I. Check out his channel on Twitch. He does really cool music. I actually checked out your channel a bit, Scott, while I was like recovering from TwitchCon. So just as a heads up, shout out to you. Never mind, just woke up from a nap. Yeah, dude, I can understand.
Hey, Eric Boyd. Good to see you, buddy.
Howdy, Eric. Oh, no way. Yeah, it's nuts, man. So, yeah, I checked it out. It was pretty cool. Like, you were just fucking around playing the music in the background. Cuban Missile Crisis Doc. Well, we had this weird thing of, I found out that in California, we have, like, the stop drop, like, not the stop drop and roll, but we would go under the tables and put our ass to the window if the windows would break during an earthquake. They said the glass should actually hit it's better if it hits your butt than your head. So that always, like, stuck to me. And so what it was is that I found out that was like a modification from the Cold War where you go under your fucking desk if the bomb goes off.
Yep.
So it's kind of funny.
If you see the flash fall on your face, away from the flash and cover.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, whatever, man. Nothing's going to help you survive that.
Yeah. Well, you burn half of your ass off, so I guess that works. And yeah, we're covering TwitchCon. Lots of us doing that. Yeah, it was exhausting, dude. Like, the loadout was crazy, dude, because they kind of just said, oh, yeah, you don't get dry edge now. And we're like, fuck. So we had to load it out, which Hermit and I, we did in 2 loads. But, oh, man, did it take a toll on us. Yeah, but we were good. But it was a good time, man. At Keely Chow, hello, at Comic Talk with Pops. Hey, Keely, sorry that I couldn't answer you properly back. That was the reason why. But yeah, no, I just do 12:30 to 1, but sometimes I go as far to 1:30, guys. So I went a little extra because I had a great time too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, now like the biggest news is like the porn star that broke her back.
Oh my God, I saw that. That's just, whatever, man.
I don't know if I would land on my ass in the memory foam pit. I just that's not
Right.
a good idea. I
Right.
actually would end up preferably landing face first, kind of flat, because I thought when I saw that video, she like hit her ass on like a platform that wasn't visible or something, and that's why she
She
fucked herself up.
she hit it on something, and but again, my thing is, if you do stupid things, you run the risk of getting a stupid prize. I'm just saying.
Yeah, she jumped in a very awkward way. That's what Delta Crab music is. The porn star we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, Quentin says who? There's some chick. She's a
porn actress, and she was at TwitchCon.
Hey, being good at screwing on camera doesn't necessarily mean you're athletic. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was like she landed ass first on a hard platform. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Like there was a platform that was just covered by memory foam, and I landed on my butt a few times. I broke it. Now I have a crack in my ass. What the fuck? That's now I have a crack in my ass. What the fuck? Yeah, it's like she landed ass. Yeah, sorry, go on.
No, I was just going to say she probably broke her sacrum and her coccyx. She'll be all right.
Well, apparently she broke her back in 2 places.
Yeah.
And she had to have rods put in. Yeah. That's according to her.
But unfortunately, I was subjected to that. Someone showed it to me, and I was like, why is this news?
Yeah, I don't know. It's TwitchCon. It's for the lulz, I guess. But we were talking about it earlier because it's like
that happened at TwitchCon, did it?
It happened at TwitchCon. Like it was like this thing with purple memory foam. I guess it was in the exhibitor area. I didn't go during business hours because it was going to be crowded. So we just did a quick walk because we were technically exhibitors too. So we just did a quick walk through the exhibitor thing just before it got crowded. You wanted to get on that platform, actually. Good thing you did not, Delta Crab. But what ended up happening is that she was standing there and she just jumped off and kind of landed on her ass, but it looked like she hit a hard platform. So it kind of like, but he said, me and my friend were going to do it, but the line was too long. Yeah, that's why I don't like going down to the exhibitor hall like when it's during hours, because it's just too nuts right now. I knew it was going to be crowded because if it's anything like E3, it was kind of similar to E3, but it mixed with San Diego Comic-Con. So yeah, I was like, and the Artist Alley was on the ballroom actually. So that's where the vendors and the small time vendors were and everything. They were the big time, but these were $6,000 or $7,000 booths. But you have to understand these are booths that are like big, like as your house kind of thing, as a townhouse.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, they're huge. It's like what Activision or Bethesda would get, and these are huge. Whereas 9x9.
Yeah.
Sounds like Shipbird could do that. my ass, I broke it.
My ass.
Or maybe it's deflated. I don't know. It's like.
You guys want to see the amount of effort that I put into a Facebook copyright claim now?
Sure.
This is good stuff. Serious business. I love this. I love this job. Okay, so check this out. You can see that they've hit me with the video is muted in certain countries where Meta does not have music rights or whatever their excuse is for putting something on your muting some of your stuff, right? So you click on it and it gives you a support message that says one or more actions were applied to your video because of a copyright match. And then you click on it again and it says the following actions were applied to your video because it may contain 48 seconds of audio they own. Now that could even be true, but everybody that sent me their stuff has allowed me to use their stuff. So continue on. Continue again. Submit dispute. Okay, I'm going to dispute this because I know all the people have given me the videos and the stuff that I use. I have the right to do it. There's no fucking issues about any of that. So I open the forum and it says, reason for dispute. Licensed content, you have explicit permission or a license from the rights owner to use the content. That sounds good to me. Now I'm going to go Z to provide additional details about my ownership. And then I'm going to go submit. Right away, hold up. Right away, it's going to say, your dispute was accepted. Audio was restored. And so get the fuck out of here. Leave us alone.
Well, that was good.
I'm going to go and, you took off my thing. My drawing. Delta Crab music.
You're still there. Yeah, you're still there. Okay. Well, was that hilarious or what? That's my dispute.
There you go. We showed how silly meta is.
Yeah.
So what was I working on today? I was working on something, but I lost it. So I was just fucking around, getting my drawing back in order. I'm not doing anything really serious right now at this moment because I just wanted to warm up a bit. So you have this. So it's just basically, Scott, I was just warming up and drawing because like after being exhausted and lying in bed and doing minor shit around my house, there's this. But yeah, so I've just been kind of like getting my physicality back. But generally I do comics on there. I've illustrated a lot of comics as I've been on live streams and stuff like that.
Okay, well, I'm going to bounce on and go eat some dinner, and then I've got to come back and do show prep with my co-hosts for tomorrow's show. Christy, I hope you'll tune in tomorrow.
I will try to do that. Go ahead and give me a call after you're done, I guess in an hour.
I will. And
all right.
Well, it'll be a little longer now. I'm going to go eat and then do show prep. You guys be sure you tune in tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time for Doc's Coffee Shop with our special guest, Path of the Pale writer, Lori Calcaterra. And I will see you guys then.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And I'm taking off because it's been one hell of a day, but I appreciate you guys logging on and keeping with it. I'm sorry about this hiccups in the internet and everything because it was one of those days. But thank you for logging in. Thank you, Delta Crab, for logging in. Thank you, Keely. I apologize that I wasn't answering. I was trying to get this done. Thank you guys for sticking on with us, and I appreciate that as well.
Cool. Peace out, everybody.
All right. Bye-bye.
I'm going to play a commercial.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit CB4.